you have your main chick starts acting up, you want to promote the side. Injury happens, substitution. There is some relationship breakdowns. There's some certain things in the relationship that don't work out. And now the guy feels like, okay, shit, this one, my ex had something that this one didn't have.
Some men keep their main chick because they're scared to hurt them. But they know that they've fallen out of love with them. And that's where they explore other options. And that's where the side chick
Can I
comes in.
defend some men?
No.
The number one real talk and relationship podcast, Chomi Next Door, Chomi Kinakwela.
Chomi, welcome back to the best real talk and relationship podcast, Chomi Next Door. You're sitting here with your host, ONG Sleazy, and we're bringing you another hot topic. But before that, I want to introduce the panel, starting that side there by you, Chief.
Yeah, today's a good day.
It's a good day.
It's month end now. It's a good day. I see y'all are looking nice today. Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't we always?
Don't know.
Chief, you said a lot of things, but you didn't say
Yeah,
your
you
name.
said everything but your name. What's
Hey.
going on?
Oh, it's Mr. Miyagi. I almost forgot.
Hi,
So it's Mr. Miyagi.
Mr.
Chomi.
Good Day. Hey.
Hi guys, I'm Didi at Raw Diamante on Instagram.
Yeah.
Great to be back.
Oh, yes.
I don't think we heard that, but okay. Hi guys, I'm Dakota. No long introductions needed.
Type shit.
Type shit.
So, guys, it's a good day, as the brother said. Obviously, we'll always have to come with a question.
These questions are starting to scare me.
What do you mean?
Like they
Yeah.
always get so intense.
Especially when Didi's TDs is here.
yeah, we cook you guys.
Hey, I'm
prepare
against
for the fight.
nonsense.
Chief,
Amen.
I'm
And
with
this one's
you
always
today.
talking nonsense. So
Life
But
is
anyways,
easier.
guys, side chick. Yeah. It's like, Chief,
I've never had a side
you've
chick.
never had a side chick.
Yeah.
Mr. Lovable.
Okay. Pretend you've had.
Okay, we're playing pretend.
Yeah,
playing
guys, we're always
pretend
playing
today.
pretend.
We are
Next
playing
level.
Remember
pretend.
that.
Before
It's
you all
never
attack me,
real. It's
before you all
never
attack
real.
me, we are playing
Why
You're
you
going to be
looking at
attacked
me?
anyways. So, Chief,
Booking both of you.
side chick.
Yeah.
Can a side chick become a main chick?
I don't think the side chick can. You can't promote the side chick to a
You
main
can't
chick.
promote. Why?
Ah,
Chief, mamela kaloku.
but there are different types of side chicks, number one.
Break them
We're
down.
still playing pretend, guys.
Break them down,
Sure.
Chief.
There's a side chick that you can, my best friend type of side chick. It's that one where you disguise them as the best friend. Then there's that side chick, which you guys would call a sneaky link. The one that at night only.
Yeah, the one that you only
Yeah,
call to
I'm on my
chow.
way. Yeah, sharp. That one. There's a side chick who will come to you. You say, as girls say, baby, no, can you buy me food? The man says, no, I can't. And then there's that nigga, the side nigga who's gonna come running in the rain, holding your McDonald's.
On.
Yeah.
Is there?
So I don't think you can promote the side chick to
I
a
think
man.
you can.
You
I
can.
also think
Yep.
you can.
How?
Elaborate.
Hey, but my other sibling is a product of.
Hi, bro, wait.
Of cheating.
Okay, I don't know the
He
full
is-
story, but
she is a product.
yes,
Of-
my dad's married to the lady now.
Oh,
My biological dad.
they were promoted.
You can say
They
that,
promoted your
yes.
stepmom.
Guys, Khotata, you men.
You man.
Life
me-
will ask
we
you.
are still kids.
Let,
We are still
let me
kids.
say my
You
dad.
boys.
Let me say my dad.
Shut up.
No, these
You
ones are
see?
boys when they want to be. When it's
Yeah,
them.
when it's time
'Cause
to
sometimes-
play, then they want to be a man.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're a man. Oh, okay.
No
Anyway,
comment.
Yeah.
I
Next
think they
question.
can.
They can.
Because some of you, okay, let me not involve you since this one's getting touched. Some men keep their main chick because they're scared to hurt them. But they know that they've fallen out of love with them. And that's where they explore other options. And that's where the side chick
Can I
comes
defend some men?
in.
No.
No.
Defend.
Hey,
I
bro.
want
No.
you to speak your
Hey, they
mind.
are pressing me already.
Defend.
Speak.
Mamel. You see, with some men.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Chief, what do you mean?
My man.
Mamela. Ne? Some men, they keep the main chick. Ne?
Why?
Me now I'm saying they keep the main chick not because they don't want to hurt them or anything, because at some point you get tired and say, for sake, out.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
but like, me now I'm saying you'll have that heart. Ne? You
Sure.
see that one? This one, wife material, everything perfect.
Okay.
Ne? But then you just want to explore other things. You get me? You want to go elsewhere into uncharted territories. That's when the side chicks enter as well.
Okay.
Maybe we can even say sneaky link level.
Yeah, better.
Wow. You know, and then it becomes a problem when sneaky link wants to be main. Hey, there's fights there. But anyways, continue.
But sometimes you guys do make them the mains at some point.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But sneaky
When the
link.
main lady gets tired of you at some point and then she's like, nah, I'm leaving. Then you're like, hey, at least I have a backup.
Yeah, you always have a backup.
No.
That's how the life is.
Let me categorize it. Nah.
how
There's
life
a sneaky link. That one ain't just playing. There's the bestie that's what's this? What you call it? Disguised. The disguised bestie. Nah. Then there's the backup. Abo. Backup. Oh.
Then there's one that's waiting in line.
No, that's the backup.
That's the backup. The one that's waiting in line, keep backup.
So what about the others? What are they doing there?
Oh, Angrit's main, disguised as best friend, sneaky link.
Oh, so
Backup.
the others don't
So
want to be
basically,
main.
so basically, you guys are calling yourselves dogs at this point.
What do you mean?
Because you guys are telling us like, hey, brah, it's you, it's this one, it's this one, it's this one. Like, just
Angry, we were saying we're playing pretend.
no. Like, we're playing pretend, but you guys are generalizing.
yes.
Thank you.
And you're
We're
defending,
defending
it.
other niggas.
Yes. We're defending
that's
other niggas.
defending.
Yeah.
Defending.
You're defending by saying that there are multiple people
And
that
if,
are
My
multiple
man,
if
women.
you defend it means you think it's right.
It only-
Exactly.
you-
That's the only reason like I
You
agree
agree
with
with
it.
I'm gonna stand on business with this one.
I'm tired of this guy.
I'm standing on today. You wouldn't
You
finish
think it's
us
right
today.
to have a
I'm
side
standing
chick?
on business today.
And to the ladies who are okay with being side chicks, shame on you.
You see,
Man
to the
up,
ladies
guys,
who are
on
okay with
you.
that,
Like,
shout out to y'all,
sometimes
man.
they
No,
don't
what do
know.
you mean
Makes it
shout
so
out to
si-
y'all?
It makes it so easy.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
die.
because
They're
there's
willing
no-
to help you cheat.
There's no stress.
They're willing
She
to help you
understands.
Okay,
you
I have a
know,
question, Didi.
When the main is here, side, she can't come.
Know your
You
role,
get
Robin.
me? She knows her role. She's
Jesus
Guys,
must
I
take
have,
the
I have a
wheel.
question
Yeah.
for you guys. Would you rather be the main girl who doesn't know anything, or the side who knows
None.
everything?
Main.
Thank you.
I wouldn't be anything. Shame. I wouldn't
No,
be
but
anything.
if you're the main that doesn't know anything, you don't know anything. So
But
you can't
still,
say.
you're the one.
And then
getting-
when you find
But
out
you know
all of
what?
a sudden-
Okay, you know what, name? With that thing of you're the main, you don't know anything. Sharp, he's busy with his side chick that knows about you and all of those things. His friends, they know.
Yes, that's when you're like,
They
okay,
know.
I'm leaving.
Yes.
But if you don't know anything,
Not all the time.
Not all the
I
time.
guess so, but me,
but also
Mura man.
You
That's
see?
all I'm saying.
with gents that cheat, it's not only their cheating that makes you look at them like
It's the
you're
way they
suspicious.
cheat.
It's also the way they treat you. Like they have this certain persona that you just like, hey, I can't stand this. Then you leave. You don't have to find out that they cheated. Something they do is just gonna make you leave, up and leave. So
Guys, what if I'm cheating and I'm not lucky? Y'all, I'm buying you flowers.
Mm.
Everything
Me
you
being
want, I
me.
meet the requirements, and then I still have my side chick.
Me being me,
I
I'll
see
find
through
On
out.
the other
BS,
side.
I won't lie.
I'll find out.
Actually, we see through the BS.
Hey, once you
mentioned-
know,
Y'all mentioned that his friends know. You see those friends that know and they spill the beans.
Why
Those
not?
are
No,
the boys.
they don't necessarily.
Those are the
why
boys.
you-
Those
No,
are
they're not the boys.
No, it's
you know
not
what
the-
the
no.
boys.
The boys won't.
The boys will protect you through thick and thin.
Don't
But
say-
if they want you, they're gonna tell you.
You know what the
I
boys
have
will
a
say?
story
if they're
time.
good, if they're good friends,
Ah,
they're
we
gonna
I
need
have
to
a
story.
story
You know what the
time.
boys will
Let's hear
say?
it.
You know they always hit y'all with that lie, and this is what throws y'all off, or this is what throws us under the bus. Jog. You know my boy. He's never been in love like this. He's down bad
That's
for you.
bullshit. But it's not even that.
Listen.
It's not even that. It's a thing of like if you're with the guy and the friends see you, hey, you get a look. Like you just get like they
Also,
look at you.
There's those
Those
boys that are
are-
gonna come to you like, Didi, I know I'm friends with this one, but like, you know,
Ah,
I respect
That one
you.
just
Yeah,
starts
yeah,
here.
I
He
know
just
that
wants to
story.
get in your
He
face.
wants- he wants
He just
to-
wants to get like
he wants
okay.
to-
Let me tell you, Chief. You see
Damn
that
it.
story, Chief? I have that story, and like,
both have
boy.
that story.
Poison.
We all have that story.
You see
man.
that pro, Chief?
Which one?
You know him. Hey, Chief.
It's vendor.
Not the vendor, Chief. Where's the vendor?
Which one?
It's our boy, Mzulu, Chief. Msmachanai. Hey, yakhipha la out, boy.
Oh, they don't they give him bums and then
Yakhipha, boy.
I know who y'all are
Out.
talking about.
you all know the
The whole
guy.
story. Yo.
Boy, I was in that same nigga.
Same nigga. You'll keep her the whole story.
But you said you don't cheat.
Yeah. So
Relax,
you know that's what I'm
You can't have a
saying.
story.
Me now
Y'all
I
that
was-
claim.
I was a dead
Don't
person.
even.
I was a
Y'all
dead
that
person.
claim-
I was an NPC.
Y'all are sitting here. Y'all are claiming that y'all don't cheat,
Well,
but
Can I-
y'all are cool.
Can I tell you the story?
Yeah, y'all are quick to fight about this one.
Can I tell you the story?
I'm listening.
We're playing pretend.
So you know what happened? Eh? You know what happened, and like you see that.
I don't know
bro-
anything.
You see my boy, my brother.
I know who you're talking
that
about.
bro that you were pushy. Always.
Aibo.
Mom, hey,
Wait.
oh, that one.
Hold on a
That
second.
One. That one.
No, now we
aware.
know. Now we know.
You know who it is.
Oh,
That one.
okay.
You see when you were pressing them, ne?
Why do you make it seem like
Man.
Were you not trying?
Were you
there?
not trying?
guys? You know, ne?
You were trialing.
Let me
them.
tell you something, ne?
Sure.
That thing was mutual to some
Was
point.
it?
And no, like look, when we were together, it
When
was
we
mutual.
spoke about it.
When it was
Oh,
with
he
his
made you look
friends,
crazy.
yes. When it was with his friends,
always like
it looked
that.
like, hey, this girl is obsessed.
Hey.
Yo, you guys like doing that, and it pisses me the fuck off.
Sometimes in the life.
Sometimes in the life, you know.
Moral of the story: you're a dog.
Sometimes I get too competitive.
You were telling the story, Mr. Boy.
So sharp. See that brew, ne? There's certain things me and that brew spoke about.
Sure.
And we spoke about it with the whole group and like the whole like during break there was a whole conference.
I was absent. that day.
I don't think you were there, Vel. Yes. There was a whole
We know the
conference.
group.
You're saying yes.
You see that bench we chill at there by the
I don't see anything.
Oh
We
yes.
see the bench.
We had a whole conference. Ne? The next day I find out these numbers came out. Hi, Zipumenja. P how? Umuntu is pressing me saying, hey, this one said this, this one said that, what, say, ing. It's that brook, chief. That boy, he will take out everything,
There are two
boy.
of them.
Give him a thing, boy.
Hey, shy.
There are two of
I
them.
feel like I know who you guys
I
are
can't take out
talking
names.
about.
There's only one, man.
One does the forex, one plays the football.
It's the Forex, boy.
I thought I knew it.
It's the Forex.
You know,
The
you
Mr.
guys are
Forex.
telling the story.
That guy
I'm
that-
sitting here. I'm
that guy
like,
that
I
didn't
know
go
who y'all
pop,
are
that
talking
guy.
about.
I also found out from
That guy, Joe.
You know who it's. Yeah.
Hey, you keep us that
Chief, there was
one.
a day I was plotting, ne?
Sure.
On someone I was with before.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
talking stage sharp. I'm plotting. And then, of course, at the time, I'm like, I'm not going to take this on serious. So I had other people on the side. So now that girl, being the girl that she is, as flirtatious as she was,
Hey.
the man fell for those things.
Yo.
They said, come get for The man was here. Yeah. Yagi has ban.
All the plots came out.
The investments, all of them came out.
Gone.
And then you know what the funny part was?
Papela.
You know what, boy? Finding all the investments, ne?
He's a good
Standing
friend.
together
Yo.
with that one girl in front of them,
Yo.
and they're all in front of you.
Yo.
5 of the love of your lives in front of you, chief.
All five of the love of
All
your
five
life.
of them.
Also you, but
Okay.
also you. Okay, Sharp, hold on. Stop the bus. Where are we going? Listen to me, ne? Also you, ne? Don't make me nar.
Why
Don't make me
would you
nar.
have
Also you,
investments in
ne?
the same
As
place?
much as him, listen. As much as him as your boy is wrong for telling 900 of your hoes that they are your hoes.
Hoes, though.
Why are you busy with 5 people at the same time? Like,
No.
are you
They're in the
normal?
same location.
You know
Like,
what's my
bro,
problem?
We in school.
My
you
problem
busy
is
with all
not
the
being
girls.
busy with
Top
those
dog like
people.
that.
Oh yes.
Top dog like
And
that.
then when you get caught, you wanna cry.
I was
Nah,
working
but
on
your
purpose.
boy's a good friend, honestly.
Good friend,
He is,
Kokai.
yo.
From
No,
a
he's a
female
good friend.
perspective.
From
Yes.
a female perspective, he's like, to me, boy, me, I can't take out anything when I'm around you now.
No, because also
Live.
me, if I wanna know something, me, I'll go to him
Shout out to the boy.
live.
Shut up.
You know, sometimes you
know
give
who
that
you
boy a
are.
script.
Hey.
We said Dakota's coming. She wants to find out this chief goat this.
Hey.
But you won't know that I
No,
want
and
to.
sometimes he comes
We
like,
am these are to the side and then you hit these
guys,
other ones.
you see
Yo,
me-
you know this hard man. She's been
You
on
see
my
me and
mind
that brew,
24/7. Now he's gonna come tell
We're
the story.
friends. Like when he first came to the school in grade 9, we were friends. Like we were in the same class.
Is this Forex?
Yeah.
Okay.
He even he liked me at some point, but I started dating ex number 1, so I was like, ish, Harris boy.
this is why he falls for you. He wants some.
Yeah, but like moral of the story is
You know
That's
which play
my
this is,
homie.
Chief. This is that play where you have to take down your competition by any means
It's too
necessary.
competitive.
It's too competitive.
Too
okay. But can
competitive.
we get back to the fact that you guys admitted that y'all have hoes?
Actually,
we
even though
didn't
that's a
admit.
hypothetical situation.
We didn't admit.
Yeah, it's
did.
hypothetical until it's
You
not.
have real life stories.
What host do I have?
Hey, me, this
You
was,
just
Yeah, we
said
wouldn't
real life
know.
this
stories.
was long time ago, man. People change.
This was long time
change.
ago.
Yeah.
These events sound very recent
yeah,
to me.
guys.
Actually, we were in high school when.
Yeah,
Ah,
like
eh.
a few months ago. A few months ago. Like,
high school
As far as I'm
ancient
concerned,
history.
we're still in January.
Mine was still in grade 9 at this time.
You know,
Exactly.
You were doing all that in grade 9.
But like with the side chick becoming main and whatnot and what forth.
It's very much
You're
possible.
putting all of them here, Benny.
I'm sweet.
I can't use them.
It's fine, Chum. You know, if you put 2 pillows behind, like
It doesn't help because I can't relax.
I tried.
Shout out to you, man.
But like, yeah, I had a story time.
Oh yes.
Can I tell it now? Because you were
Chomi,
complaining.
you and your story
Can
time.
we be sound effects?
Ooh.
No, you guys
Achoo.
piss me off. You guys
I'm
never
gonna
let
be
me
the sound effect
finish. You're not allowed to
regardless.
be sound effects. Like,
Hardest.
shut the fuck up.
I apologize in advance.
Shit.
Shout out.
Damn
All
it.
right.
I
So,
apologize in
ne,
advance.
coming back to the side chick and main chick situation.
You.
Ne?
You were once a side chick.
No, I was a main chick.
Who didn't know anything?
Like I said, when you said that, I said I'll always find out.
I don't
But
think she
at
would have
first you
stayed
didn't
if she
know.
knew.
Like I'll always find
But
out.
you didn't know at first.
But you
you
know,
found out.
you guys
Shouldn't
know
have
who I'm
stayed
talking
if she
about.
knew.
Ex number 2.
Hi, Bo, we must
Mara, we know the
exes in
name
order.
now.
Which one is this one?
The one that was sitting right
Oh,
there where
shout
you're
out.
sitting.
Javin.
Shout out.
Leave X number
Hey!
Javin.
I'm so-
We
Nah,
know you by name.
He's still ex number 2. His name doesn't exist in my brain anymore.
Oh yes.
But
Where?
just to set the
When you
record
did your big
clear,
one, Javen.
right? Me and him were together or whatever. Like he came here and said his shit. We were whatever. Ne? We were busy, guys. We were just busy. Ne? Boyfriend treatment, giving me gifts, this, that, and the other. You know, being a boyfriend, mara, we're in a situationship. Crazy to me, but anyway, it's not my business. Then we have that girl that you were saying is cute. You,
Yamazi,
Bye.
chief.
the one that I saw yesterday in your followings. You guys are all
Don't
just
attack me,
bestie,
please.
bestie for the
Don't attack me.
resties.
Don't take me.
I'm not
this girl?
fighting.
I
at
so
the end of
happen
the
to follow
day.
her.
I'm not fighting. I'm
That
just
one,
saying.
Chief Yamazi.
I thought we agreed no sound
Me, as long
effects.
as I
What's
don't
going on?
follow her, me, I'm fine.
Guys, I don't need a commentator.
Oh, so we engaging in your story.
No, it's not an engaging story. It's not an engaging story.
Yeah.
Anyway, so me, ne? Oh, yeah, guys, me, I don't know at this point, but I know I was the main chick. But hey,
Are you
sure?
sure?
you know what? It comes back to the 3 different peoples that you have, right? You were saying there's the one that's disguised as a bestie, there's a sneaky link, and then there's the backup, right?
Were you the backup?
No, I
You
was
were
the main.
Oh sure.
Yes, I'm sure,
Wait,
guys.
I wanna say something for you.
Guys, this is trauma for her. Don't make it.
Do you know
worse.
there are certain niggas who are so good at what they do?
You'll feel like the main.
They can give all of
guys,
their people
he's
girlfriend
not good at
treatment.
what he does.
I haven't
though.
have a story. Continue.
Yeah, he's not good at what he does. So, like, at the end of the day, ne, I knew that I was the main because, like, obviously, like, me being the type of person that I am, like I said multiple times, I read a person. So it's like, I can see the way you're acting here. Sharp care, you guys say that, like, you can act the same way with one person, act that same way with 3 other people. But, you know, there is a difference. Like, I've seen it.
You
Yo, guys,
felt
I've been in a
it.
lot of situations.
That was another feel.
Aye.
No, ex number 1 was the love of
yeah,
my
jeez.
life. Let's.
Not
That
in
one
the-
was just a close. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
But he left his mark, okay?
I
His
did.
name touches
I
you.
shame. Not
Touches
that
the hair.
it doesn't necessarily touch me. It pisses me off.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
Hey.
but like, hey, you see,
Let's
when
open
when
his
Ms-
house.
when Mr. Malusi comes on here, he's gonna start talking about ex number 1, and my stress levels will be high.
Doing the lot to it.
But
Otwareke
Nah.
head blood.
guys, I just want to say, let me finish my fucking story.
Shout out.
Okay. So yeah, ne. So obviously you guys are saying that there are 3 different people, right?
Yeah.
That are the side chicks or whatever. So you have the best friend. Me, I knew the best friend, so called. And you know what,
Tell
ne?
me you dated someone with a female best friend.
Not it
She
wasn't.
has a male
I have
best
a male
friend.
best friend.
She has a male
But-
best
Oh, that's where the problem starts.
No,
you.
yo, no,
Touch my blood. Did you touch my blood?
Yo,
You need flowers for that.
Life always come on you and get a tag.
Hey.
Yo,
Flowers.
hi,
I'm waiting.
Malusi.
Mainly best.
I don't solve anymore. True. I
Yo, they
tried,
hit me with those ones.
but ne. So it wasn't necessarily a best friend, but it was that one female friend that's like close. But like obviously they were okay. They were actually 2. So the one I know is gay. Like she's gay. Like
okay.
she's
For
you
the
guys know her, right? She
ladies.
was in
For
our
the
school.
ladies. I don't know.
Like
Oh, that one.
yeah, that
okay.
one. That
Okay.
one.
The one who trauma
Yes,
who cheated
that
on our
one.
girl.
Oh,
Yes,
that one.
that one.
Okay.
So there's
What
that
went you
one.
there?
Shut the fuck up. I was testing the limits of the waters. guys.
You were there.
I was testing my sexuality at the time.
Mara, you were there.
Guys, I wanted to explore.
That girl is dangerous. I'm aware.
Hey,
of
like,
that.
whoa. Hey guys, I've never been traumatized by a girl like that.
Chief, I had with the story is good. There's danger there.
Hey.
You guys take nonsense people too serious.
Thank
You know what,
I-
like
They
me,
do,
ne? Like I
True.
said, once I fall hard. Like, hey, like hard. Like, yes, you see this thing. This is me scratching myself, ne? By accident. It wasn't even it was an accident.
You were crashing
Do you
out.
see how it
Trying to
looks?
scrape your eyes out.
No, do you see how it looks? That's how hard I fall. As hard as this is, as deep as this
That
is.
doesn't look hard.
Guys, this thing was
yeah,
hard.
true.
I don't think you'll understand.
Basadi
I don't think
Continue.
you'll understand. But anyway, yeah. So there was that one, the gay one, right? And then there was another girl. Nah.
What's her name?
You know what's crazy? You know, if I say names, I'll be in trouble.
Keep all of
Hey,
them.
they're
But-
gonna come with
We don't
legal
care a
things.
damn. We care a river.
I don't want problems, guys. I've had too many in the past 2 weeks that I've been here. Anyway, so there was the one girl. Nah. Can I just say all of these girls are exes?
They're all exes, but they're
They
friends.
were all exes to Javen.
Hey, boo.
And he was so quick
I
to
thought that name
sit here.
doesn't
You know what?
exist.
You know what was crazy to me, ne? Before I came on, he was sitting here and he was saying, "Hey, me, once we're exes, we don't go back."
My father, my leader.
But all the girls that were his side chicks or whatever they were,
Doing the
I
Lord's
don't
way.
even know
They became
anymore.
friends.
They were talking. At some, like, you know what? There was this one girl.
They didn't become friends, Chief.
So me, did
Something
you know
was
that they were his
brewing.
exes? Like, even though it was the best friend.
You
told
know
me,
what?
like, we've had a thing.
No. So basically, what had happened was we dated in grade 11, right? So after we broke up, he dated a girl that was in our school also. That I caught him with the previous time that we were together, like when we were
Right,
talking
Jeff.
stage or whatever the fuck we were.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that one, they dated and whatever. She had a boyfriend, whole situation, you know. I'm like, you know, because we were still friends after. I'm like, Javen, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you homewreaking relationships? Are you normal? Like, what's going on?
No, man.
Okay, sharp. Now, every time I used to confront him about this girl, he's like, nah, we're just close friends. She's talking to my friend. Ne?
Okay.
And like she was. Remember you were telling me last night about that story that you saw?
We started
With
off as
the
close
two.
friends.
Can I drop it?
Just drop it. Yo.
So you know what happened, Chief?
What happened?
I saw this hand busy with Javen. Nah.
Yeah.
And then I was vying to the bathroom. I saw this hand busy with Javen. I went to the bathroom, I do my business. Me, you know me, I don't like school. So I always take the long way to go back to class.
Sharp.
I take the long way. I see another brew. I'm betting your alarms.
Like, Chomi, can you drop, like, hints? Because I know these people, I just don't know who
I also don't know these people.
Do you
They're
know
like
you know
slow.
Javen,
Ah,
right?
Javen's like, I'm
So
keeping
there's
his
this
name.
one guy.
Buddy cat, I'm betting your alarms.
Who?
Buddy cat.
It wasn't
Who's the
me.
girly?
That girlie, the one you said she's pretty, dog.
Yo, if I say her name, ne?
I'm not allowed to
Ah,
say she's
fuck
pretty.
it. Her name is Kumo. It's Kumo.
Finally.
Yes. You know what? She can come for me, bro.
Avenge
Fuck you
himself.
too, because you also knew that me, I was there. You also knew that me, I was talking to that bro. Yes.
Low.
Oh, that's shit.
I
Yes.
thought she was here.
My bro, she's not fucking
There's
here.
danger
There's
there.
nothing here about her.
Ngozi.
Ingozi.
You know, ne? I don't know if you watched the video, ne? But if you do, chill. Like,
No, Chomi,
Shit.
it's not that deep. It was high school.
it's not that deep, but it's that deep because you knew that me and that bro were talking or
Okay,
whatever
yeah.
we
Did she
were.
really
And you
know?
deliberately,
She didn't know.
like, you know what, ne? She,
Maybe
no,
she
she
did.
knew.
No,
she
she
knew.
knew.
Because you know what, ne? Me and her,
No,
when
you're not right.
we were in the same history class.
Hey.
So it's like, I always used to speak to, who was in my history? Keolan. Keolan was in my history
Chomi,
class.
stop now.
Life, I'm just
Dropping.
naming names at this point, guys. Please stop me.
I'll continue.
But anyway, yeah. So
Just drop.
one of my
We can't stop
friends,
you.
one of my friends, Keolan, I already named you, so I'm so like, yeah. So I was talking to Keolan, and like she used to sit very close to me, and like Abby's boyfriend sat behind me, and she sat next to him.
Okay.
So it was close, like she was close to where we were sitting. So a lot of the time I would speak about Javen because Keolan would ask me questions, and I'd be like, I'd answer, you know, like what am I hiding? And then she actually knew. There was a time that she actually came up to me and she's like, is there something going on with you and Javen? I'm like, yeah.
Just trying to make
that's
sure.
wrong.
I'm like,
That's
yeah,
wrong.
we're talking.
Yeah.
You know what, ne? The next fucking day.
Guye.
The next fucking day. You see that girl, the one that you are, yeah, that one. I was sitting with her.
Ooh, which girl now that I
There's
was?
too many.
If you know, you know. If you don't, you
You're
don't.
your only investment, Chief.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're the only one that you're with currently. I hope.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that you had to think is crazy, but anyway,
Not
it's none of my
thinking.
business. Anyway, so yeah, I was with her, ne? And like
Yeah.
we were talking, and Brahmi, I'm looking for Javen, guys. Like, I'm looking for Javen.
You
I
round the
even left
corner.
her at some point, ne? I found Alu somewhere in the school.
You see?
I'm working with Alu. I'm like, bro, I'm looking for Javen.
You
Like,
see that day, ne?
where the hell is Javen?
You see where we're walking towards the court?
Yeah, she's the one that
She's
came
like-
to us.
she told
and then she's
me-
like, no, because she also told me, she's like, Dakota, don't go there. I'm like,
Before
what do you mean
that,
don't go there?
she was talking to me from a distance. She's like, don't let her go there. By all means, do not let her go there.
No, but
Anyway,
that means she
W
was
friend.
helping them.
No, W. Like,
And then
actually,
we went there.
Actually, that was like,
No,
you know,
she was
ne,
helping you,
To be
'cause,
honest,
like,
yeah,
the
I know.
heartache was
ne,
going
I
through.
know, ne.
Her
But to be
pain.
honest, that day, like the fact that she was
In
like,
my love.
I understood, ne, because like I understand. Obviously, you don't want to see me get hurt as my friend, but also I was like, my bro, like. Instead of saying don't go there, you don't want to go there. Tell me what's going on there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Like,
I'm saying. She was
I'm
helping
protecting
them.
Exactly.
you.
That's
Yeah.
I understand that.
No, but she
ne?
could have said this is what's
appreciate
going
that,
on.
love her for that. But at the same time, it's also a thing of like, my bro, you know me.
It seems not.
Me, guys, me. You tell me not to do something, me, I'll do it.
Chief, let me tell you, we stood there watching them for a good 20 minutes. Chief, she was considering going there. For a
I
good
actually
20
went there.
minutes.
I
What
actually
were
went
they
there.
doing for 20 minutes?
They were just chatting, touching each other.
My bro, you know what, ne? You know what, ne? That's not even the worst part. That's not even the worst part, ne? Like right
They made eye
after.
contact.
I was playing the guitar.
No.
Hey,
Hey,
wait,
winner.
nah.
I'm asking.
Anyway, right after, I think there was a point where I left you. Ne? So then I called Javen. I spoke to him. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, bro, you walked away from me. He went back to her.
Sad.
I'm like,
Chomi, you stayed with him.
So,
life I did. You know
At
what I
that
mean?
moment-
Life I'll forever regret the decisions that I made when I was
Yeah,
with that fucking muscle
my jaws. Let's
But
pick
anyway,
up our
guys.
stuff.
so at that day, at that moment, the side chick became the main.
Throughout our entire talking stage. Like, or whatever the fuck
Chomi,
we
if
were.
I wanna
Like,
be
I will
honest,
keep
I
on
don't think
repeating
you were
whatever
the
the fuck
main
we
though.
were. No, guys,
live
hear me out,
chats.
hear me
I
out.
don't think
You
you were
see,
the
when
main.
you guys
Hear me
came
out.
back again, I don't think you were the
No,
main.
hear me out, ne? So the reason why I know that I was, ne, is because the way everything.
What if he made you feel like that?
Shut up. It's fine, guys. He made me feel like that. Shut up, cool. Shit. I know what's your problem.
Chomi,
She's
Chomi,
getting men-
Chomi.
talk.
You remember there was a time when he was here on that episode?
Uh.
And then I asked him, Chief, were you lacking
Yeah.
on purpose so she could leave
I
you?
remember.
agreed.
He
You see there,
agreed.
you see that shit. I was sitting
on purpose.
I was sitting right
And you
there.
didn't throw hands.
You know, ne?
Yo.
I had to hold myself
we are stronger
back
than you,
because I was like, Dakota, if you crash out today, this bro will not make it home.
Dakota's
They
my
would
spirit
somebody a
animal.
whole episode.
Like, guys,
Also, Benny's house. At
Do
this
you,
point.
you know, ne? Like, you know, ne?
can
I
bend his
still,
house down.
I still need to have a conversation with his mom. Like, I know where he lives. Like, as soon as I get the
Why did you
courage.
raise a piece of that?
Yeah, like, I'm
Yes,
gonna go to, I'm
girl.
gonna be like, you know, ne? Let me tell you.
About your child.
Your son, he did this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this.
6 champion.
Hey,
Can't
sex champion.
I even missed, like, it's that deep. But anyway.
it went to that level.
So basically,
Maybe that's why you were so attached.
with your story,
No, but like, you know, like I said, when I fall hard. So it's like, it takes me a while to let a guy in. But once they are in,
Yeah.
they are in.
And obviously they did things to get in. For you
Yes.
to touch
So
them.
it's like, you know, once I get to that point, because like, once I get to that point where I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. Like, that takes a lot for me.
Yeah.
Like,
Because you have a lot to
exactly.
lose.
I
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
have a lot. Like, my whole, you know what, after that whole situation, my whole reputation went boom in the school. Because he went around to.
doll. Yay.
Yeah, ne?
I'm glad I got
It's a
to
lot.
know you. Because wow.
I'm glad I got to
The things
So I wasn't-
heard, Mazza.
You see, as God is my witness, ne? You see that bro? I hope he rots in hell, bro.
He made you a celebrity.
Like, you know what,
Not
ne?
too
I've
much.
never ever wished anything like that, ne?
Not too
On anyone, not on
much.
my worst enemy. But that bro,
Is your worst enemy.
one day he must learn
He
his
is your
le-
worst
He isn't
enemy.
my worst enemy, but I don't have enemies. And even him is not my enemy. But the things that happened to me with him, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Because that is fucking outrageous. But back to my. I don't even know how we got here because I was
Can I
telling a
bring you back?
story.
It's you and your story times.
Can I bring it back?
Yes, true.
So in conclusion, from what you are saying,
The side can become the main.
The side,
side
can
became the
become-
main.
The side became the main. Moral of the story.
the side became the main.
But it wasn't even the sneaky link.
So I have a
or
question
the best
for you,
friend.
Wentlek.
Yeah, that's how I feel your questions. I feel your
It's
questions.
nothing heavy. So, do you think Mina, I still have that agenda, Hori. When they came back together, you went to me.
Like
I
I
won't lie to
said.
you. Hold on. Nah.
Oh, wait, was that not your question?
No, it wasn't the question. I still have that agenda.
All right.
So with that agenda in mind, do you think when you became the side because of how can I say it? Relationship dynamics. You get me?
Yes, I was gonna get there. I feel like, you know what, when it started, I was the main, right? Like, I'm not even gonna deny it because
Please comment there and say yes or no. Were you the main?
Like, hey, bruh, if you say I wasn't the main,
Hey.
I don't give a fuck
So when y'all
anymore.
got back together, were you aware of that girl?
They didn't get
You
back
see,
together.
that's my chat, ne? That's where my argument came in because when we started speaking, they weren't as close as they became when we were in the middle of our talking stage,
Most she was
or
an
whatever
ex.
we were. Yes, they were exes exactly. That's what they were at the time.
Okay.
All of a sudden, in
All
the
of a
middle, all of a Sunday, bruh, middle of prelims, even.
Dakota's
Hey,
late.
guys, prelims. Guys, you see, you
So
guys,
you're
it's why it's
telling me
important to
relationship
focus.
Quiet.
Guys,
Exam required.
when
Quiet.
you see when we wrote history paper too, our last paper for my last paper for prelims.
You were sweating.
Yes, sis, the day before that we ended things, we broke up,
Look like
whatever.
this.
My bro, I'm sitting in that history exam. I was crying.
My girls focus. Guys, when it's time to focus, focus.
Guys, please,
Leave
like,
bums alone.
my advice is, man, let me give y'all advice real quick about men. Don't ever, while you in high school or while you know that you're about to take a big exam, like, you need to focus. Please don't get into a relationship while you're writing exams, especially if you're still in high school, especially if you're in fucking matric.
Yeah,
That's
ne?
you guys. Some people are strong like us. We don't let them
guys.
jolo affect
I'm
the
talking about a
academics.
girl.
You know-
you're not a girl. You guys are not girls.
No, I
but
wanted
there's
to
some
say.
girls that can be like, you
There
know
are
what?
some girls that are
It's
like,
not the time.
Exactly.
It's not the time.
Fuck
But
mjolo.
Anna, okay, if you're
Oh,
like
yes.
me, ne, and you fall like hard,
And he hit me with that line.
and
Chief.
you know, hey,
Dakota, do you know your 7Bs?
what's that?
Books before boys.
you
Books
chief.
before boys
You
because boys be
lost.
babies. Yeah, I know it.
You don't know your 7Bs.
Can I bring it back,
knew
guys?
Like, wait, I'm still giving advice to the Chomis.
Okay.
So guys, nah, if you're like me and you fall hard, like actually like hard, and you're in the middle of a very deep exam, like especially if you're in matric, guys
Class of
are in
2025.
matric.
Class
Class
of
of
2025.
2025.
Don't get into anything serious.
Class of 2026, class of 20, whatever. Please just know, don't get into a relationship while you are writing
Do yourself
exams.
a
Oh, yes.
favor.
Do
Yeah,
yourself
nah.
that favor.
Yeah, no, boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nako.
Don't get
You know,
into a
if it works
relationship.
out, she will be that motivation.
Chomi, what are the results saying?
Yeah? Angipasile mina. I don't care. Higher
Tell me.
certificate, diploma, I don't care what it was.
Moral of the
Ngipasile.
story, focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Don't entertain these nonsense boys.
My
To
brother
my
will
girl.
fuck you up mentally and physically. You're high.
So on the side chick level, becoming the main. You see the reason I asked that question, you see a likely reason one goes from side chick to main. I wanna agree it can happen.
Yeah, it can.
Definitely.
It can happen.
It
I'm
can.
guessing.
A likely reason, I'm guessing, that it could happen.
You're guessing.
Yeah?
Now, based off her story, I
What
can
do you
happen.
mean? You don't look at
Hey,
me.
me,
when
I
you're
don't know
guessing.
anything. Me, I don't know what you do in your free time.
You speak adult things.
I don't know what you do in your free time.
Type shit. So like,
You know what? If I speak, I'm in big, big trouble. So I'm gonna keep quiet.
as the side
Just stay
chick,
safe
man.
out there, guys. Yeah, you know, I don't know anything. Like, I'm so dumbfounded.
drop the 5 roses.
I find out the
Chum.
things today. Huh?
What things are you finding out today? What are you finding out today?
She did the
Oh,
investigation.
she's acting confused.
They're hitting investigations, chief.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Yo!
Like, when I
Mara
tell you guys, I
Karen.
find out everything. I mean it. Just keep that in mind.
Oh, well.
Anyway, proceed.
So away. Yeah. You know, you'll have your main investment and everything. Yeah. The main investment, things are going nice and everything, whatnot and what forth. You're cooking.
Yeah.
Always. Relationship level. She's the main, obvious.
Star player.
Star player.
Sure.
Mara, you know, star player can get injured.
Yeah, and she can.
A star player can get injured, chief.
And you need a
You know what the
replacement for that.
injury is? Relationship breakdown.
ACL.
Wabo, better ACL Puma 6 months.
6 months.
Live.
She's out.
Yeah, but when I'm off and
This
on.
is outrageous.
Wabo.
What?
Sure.
So Utiwena, okay, sharp. It's not working out right now. Oh baby is angry at me. Oh baby is not giving me what I want. Substitute.
Make a promotion.
Quick one.
Debut.
Exactly. Angena debut at hat trick uthi yes, this is the one.
My striker is
Yeah,
out.
whoa.
Wins me games.
This
Like
is the
they
right
said,
car.
you guys are dogs. Woof woof.
We are managers, not dogs.
You guys don't see women.
You guys don't
You
rate
guys
us.
think it's a game.
You guys think you're
You
just
think it's a
toys.
game.
No,
You guys,
it's not
no,
a game.
actually,
This is how I learned the game.
on a serious note, you guys don't rate females.
We do.
Like you guys
You
actually,
don't.
like I feel like you guys as men or boys, whatever,
So female
you guys
perspective
actually
too.
literally see us as toys.
A game.
Sometimes.
Like a game, like a literal game. Like you guys don't you guys
Chess pieces
like,
that they
yeah,
can
Not all the
around.
time.
You
not
know,
all
if
the
I
time.
speak, I won't shut up. So let me just shut up.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to protect the queen with the pawns. Mara, if you are
My bro, this is we're not a fucking
you.
chess game.
Mara, sometimes-
But we're not a chess
Wait,
game.
The
Mara,
queen is
sometimes-
the most. It's the strongest piece on the
But
board.
I'm not a
Mara,
chess
sometimes
game.
when you become the pawn because of ngunga yako.
Yeah, but
You want
You
to
know
be the
all of a sudden you want to act like a pawn. You want to
Let me
take one step when you can take 15.
Come out of volume. Leave men alone.
You can go from side to side. You can go from here all the way there.
Mara,
when
you
you want to
want-
take one step, you
You're
want to.
screaming like you're so excited about this topic. You're screaming. Yes. Okay. Stop.
But that's what we say. Sometimes you
Guys, that's crazy.
sometimes your Erling Holland gets injured or they
Live.
underperform in big games. So you need to bring up the substitute.
Live.
And then the substitute surprises you.
What
they
do you
perform,
mean?
they say hat trick. They do what the main
What do you mean?
striker is
It's an
supposed to do.
important match. It's semi-finals.
Not even Champions
send
League
us-
final.
You can't send us Champions League finals with an injured player.
Do you guys know, ne? On this show,
Guys,
I am known. Can I just say,
Baffled.
on this show, I am known as the crash out. Do you know that I will? You see.
You are injured
Let's
again.
go back to this thing.
You are injured.
Let's go back to this thing on my eye. You see
She's
this.
injured. You can't see bro.
You see this.
Substitute.
Okay, but is there a girl that's worth like not hurting to that extent?
That's the queen.
That's the
No,
queen.
but
But you still
like
have
you said-
pawns.
like
Other
you said,
pawns.
with the queen you have pawns, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is there just a game where
Is there
it's
just a
queen?
queen?
Okay,
It's
you
the
see,
wifey material.
you see in that situation, name, there, that's your wife. You know, this end game. You know, you already playing the end game. You see.
No, we're asking you.
My
Do
man.
you have that?
We
don't have.
We are. You are speaking hypothetical here.
Yeah.
He's answering for me. I'm not. That's not my answer. Thank
okay.
you. That's not my answer. But like, I won't answer that question.
Me, I don't have. Me, I don't have.
You see, there's no answer.
Hear me out.
Not
man.
an answer is an answer.
You see, your whole life you've been playing. You know, in chess, there's three stages in chess.
No, but relationships aren't.
I
the
know. I
You
get
know,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
I want to.
That brings back the point. You guys take
You keep making
girls
examples
as
of
Hear me out.
games.
No,
Hear
we
me out.
don't.
Like you
When-
guys don't rate us.
Can I explain why we do that?
This is why y'all are seeing.
We are trying to make this. We are trying to make it.
Sure.
Whatchamacall this understandable for every audience. Wabo. We want everyone
Don't
to
clap
understand.
No, make it understandable for us too.
Exactly why I'm
This is
going
not
to
every
this.
audience.
We don't
My
understand
man.
Because we don't understand
That's a language we'll
games.
never
Yeah.
understand.
Okay, can I speak?
Shut up.
Let me talk.
Oh, it's your turn now.
Thank
But
you.
when I want to speak,
So now,
Okay.
She's starting now.
I'm just
opening.
saying.
There's the opening. There's mid game. Then there's end game. You see with the wifey material where you while she's injured, instead of hitting the substitution,
You're helping her heal.
exactly. You'll play with 9 men on the field.
Shut up.
You'll play with 9 men on the field, 1 missing. Wabo. Why? Because this is end game. You know this is
You
your
trust that
one.
you're still gonna win the game.
This is your one and
even
only.
with the 9
It's your
players.
Lionel Messi that one.
Exactly. Messi you can't replace.
You men are gay. Cause why?
Why
Why is it messy?
I have a question. I have a question, ne?
Yo.
You guys have this like thick, ne? Where it's like sharp, there's the main, and then there's a 900 size, ne? Let me ask you
900,
guys, if the roles were reversed, ne? How are you feeling knowing that like, your girl is talking to you, but there are other
It's
people
not
Life.
my
on
girl,
the
it's just
side
my
that are
turn.
gay?
It is what it
It's
is.
just my turn. Kill life.
life.
So you're now with it.
It's
It
not
is
that
what
one
it
now
is.
with it. It is what it is. It happens.
We all
No,
we
now
all
they're
eat in
saying
the
this,
same
but in a
plate.
real life situation, they're
They're gonna
be
catch
touched.
out. They're catching
Live.
out.
Let me be
Yeah.
honest, ne? Live, me, I'll be touched. I was touched, and like we can even go back. I was
So-
touched. I was.
But you want to inflict the same pain.
Now
on
you
your
wanna-
partner.
exactly.
No, it's not that I want to inflict the same pain.
Then what are you doing?
This is how I learned the game.
Oh, so now you're in the game. So now you're
I'm not
playing. So now you're
I'm not
playing.
playing.
So now you're
I'm
playing.
not
So now
playing.
you're a
He used to
player.
couple people.
Oh, so now he's a player.
Barakapa,
You guys are players.
He's a.
And you know what's
You
crazy?
guys are players.
You know
No,
what's
me,
crazy?
I'm
They
not.
learn from these weird situations, but when it's a situation where their boy is cheating their girl, right? They act blind.
Hey!
They blind.
No.
They blind.
They
That's
say no,
what
they
a
blind.
real boy
They
is
don't know what's
supposed to
going
do.
on.
But you
That's what your boy is supposed to do.
Let me
It's the
ask
other
you.
part.
Let me
My
ask a
man.
question. I have a question.
Your
Ne?
boy, if your boy, you find your boy cheating, you mice that shit.
No, I'm
no.
saying you might where your boy is cheating the girl, right? But you interested in where your boy is cheating and yada yada yada. When it's your boy cheating someone, right?
You don't know. You don't know anymore. Like you don't know what to do.
You're not
You
aware.
can't see. But as soon as your boy starts cheating on the girl, you're like, yeah.
No, me, I have my
leader.
boys.
No,
That's my guy.
Nah,
Like,
you see-
I'm about to do
let
that
me
too.
tell
Nah.
you. Let me tell you about homeboy right
But I
here.
still have a question.
Me,
Before you tell me about homeboy, I have a
She
question.
wants to distinguish and make us look.
Fuck, I forgot
bad.
what I wanted to ask.
Exactly. Thank you.
You know, I talk. I'll
You see
remember.
homeboy right here. You see, if I need to send her somewhere, the boy can be a super sub. The boy can help. You
I'm
know,
gonna-
the boy.
He can come to me be like, yo, Miyagi, it's my girl's birthday this weekend. I blew on whatever. I need tooth clip. I'm gonna me knowing that I don't even have it. I'm gonna go look for it.
Wow,
And
wow.
when I get it, I'm gonna say, yo, boy, here's your tooth clipper. God bless your hand.
Live.
But we do not tell that to the girls.
Mm.
Because I don't know why we don't say this. It stays in the men's
Tell it to
conference.
your
That
hands.
They
one.
wanna
But once
like-
you
they
guys,
don't wanna
once
look
the
like
men
Sims.
cheat, we need to support you, chief. You cannot get caught. That's the main goal. You cannot
Baba.
get caught. Even if you
Hey,
are
guys,
caught
just stay single.
red-handed.
You know, with
Leave me
Mr.
alone.
Miyagi, ne,
Are you gonna
he's
trust
gonna
your
talk
eyes over
sense.
me?
He's gonna talk sense at first, and you're like, yeah.
You know,
And then exactly. You told me, you just like,
he
wait.
speaks and he makes sense. Like he makes sense to a certain. Then all of a sudden, the cut comes. Like it just drops like a bomb. And then you're like, bro, like, are you fine? Are you normal? Are you actually fucking normal?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I'm normal.
Nah, you're not normal. True. Me, I'm telling you.
Just
you're
talk
not
for
normal.
2 seconds, because those are
But
the
I
only
remembered
times
my
you make sense.
question.
Otherwise,
I wanted to ask, ne?
These titties is crazy.
You guys, as guys,
Yeah.
ne? When you guys see that, like, you guys go through a specific heartbreak, right? And it affects you, like, yay, like, yay.
I need to answer this
Like,
one.
it's that one
Character
heartbreak that makes
development.
you feel like shit.
Yeah,
Now
we have to stop.
you start speaking to another person after that.
yeah.
Now you start treating that person differently, like not how you normally are as a person.
Yeah. Good or bad?
Where bad? Like
Can I explain that? You know,
I'm listening. Well, yes.
nah, there's two types of people.
Okay.
Nah, I'm not at the answer yet, but there's two types of people. Nah. You see, in a normal story, there's always a hero and a villain.
Amen.
Nah. You see, with the hero and the villain, they can both have the same backstory. Exact same backstory. My parents died. It's about the perspective. Wabo. You see,
That was
this
a
one.
crazy example.
You see this one, this one, the hero is like, okay, my parents die. I'm gonna make sure that nobody else experiences this pain. The villain is like, my parents dies. I'm gonna make sure everyone else experiences
Fuck
this
shit,
pain.
fuck shit.
Wabo. Now we come back to the relationship perspective. There's two types of people. There's the person who's gonna get hurt, not move on, and make everyone else experience that pain because I can't be the only one. Let's spread the positivity.
Spread the positive.
Spread the positivity.
Wabo.
Yeah.
And then there's the guy who's okay, I'm hurt, let me move on and find something better. You get me? So in the situation where now this man is now out here playing, he's a consistent player playing everyone, he has a roster like
Yeah.
crazy. Heavy roster, 10 men on the pitch, 5 men in the bench. You are playing games. There's even a goalkeeper. Goalkeeper can mean. Wabo. Sharp. You see that one? Let me tell you now. There's unfinished business. Deep down inside, there is that one that has their heart. You get me? You see, you have how I constantly mention buyback clause. See what I mean by buyback
Is
clause?
this a real thing, man?
It's a real thing. Ne? With the buyback clause is that one hand that broke them, that hand to them was perfect. That hand is everything that guy was looking for. You get me? So now, instead of moving on, ne, they go out and start to look for what she had.
in other people.
And when they don't find it, it goes back to the 80-20 rule. They don't find it, they find 80% of what that one hand had.
Jesus.
Joke.
They need to go and find the 20% here. They need to go, you
think
know,
I need my pillow
now
back.
you need to teach this 80% to get that 20%. It doesn't work out, you need to find another. You need to
Exactly.
teach this 20%, that 80%, it doesn't work out, you need to find another. It's clockwork. That's how it is. That's how I live.
So,
And Miyagi is a
so
preacher.
what perspective are you? Are you the
The good guy.
hero or the villain?
Me personally, nah,
When you get hurt.
for me, when I get hurt, nah,
The
I
hero.
make it a thing as, firstly, I need to move on from that past thing. Because if you don't actually move on from that past thing, you're never going to actually like be there in the
Yeah.
next one. It's not going to be
Yeah.
nice. You're not going to enjoy it. It's not going to be fulfilling.
You're always going to anticipate heartbreak.
Exactly. Now you go into that mindset of
Let
I
me
can't
not give too
let me
much
leave
because she's
room for
probably gonna
disappointment.
break- yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now when you leave room for disappointment, you're never putting in 100%.
Yes.
You get me? She'll put in 110%
Yeah.
even. Where now you put in boma 20%. Do you think that's gonna work out? You get me? So in that situation, that's what happens.
Shout out. Back to you.
Shut
Which
up.
perspective are you?
The hero.
Hero.
The hero.
We are the heroes.
Chomosi.
Shut
Me,
up.
I move on. Me, I don't have a roster. Me, roster yako kai.
Now you don't have a rot.
Why are we
Didi,
working with
Didi,
rosters?
I actually want to ask you a question, right?
Chai.
You know,
Don't
like
get
just
personal,
curious.
Dakota.
Shoot, but
Do
don't
not-
kill.
You know, I always get personal.
Yeah.
Like that is literally what I'm known for.
I wanna
I'm
know
known
this
for getting
question.
personal,
Shut up.
right?
Shout out.
So I want to know, right? You're talking to a guy,
Okay.
right? Cool things, whatever. It gets to that point where you fall, right? You
It
fall
hasn't
for this
gotten to that
guy.
point, but okay.
Yeah.
It's hypothetical.
Hypothetically.
It's
Yeah.
hypothetical.
It
Yeah.
hasn't gotten there.
So
You've never fell.
you fall for this guy,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Can you
Yeah.
guys let me ask her the question?
No, ask your question.
Thank you, Jesus.
Sound
Okay,
effects.
Type shit.
you fall for this guy, right? And then you know about this guy's ex.
Eggs.
Yeah, ex. Now, naturally, like he would say, like, nah, you guys, we're just acquaintances. We speak like
He
acquaintances.
talks to his ex.
Like the acquaintances, like,
okay.
hey, what's up? How you doing? Like, you know, things like that, like natural things, you know. It's not a problem per se, but how are you feeling in that specific scenario? Like knowing that this girl had a really big effect on him, and now all of a sudden you guys are speaking. Now it's like he's speaking to this girl like they're friends. Like what's like?
And honestly, I've been hey. Okay. No, now I'm exposing
We love a story
myself.
time. We
Now
love
I'm
a story
exposing
time.
myself. I think I was the ex. I'm not sure. I think I was the ex that you're talking about. But I
No, it wasn't.
no, this is in this situation.
Okay.
My story, I was the ex.
Okay.
But I wasn't trying to push anything, honestly, right? And me and my ex, we talked like acquaintances because we shared, and there's someone we were in the same school with. We shared a lot of the same
Oh.
class. Not
Is
a
the one we all
lot.
know. Is the one we all know.
No,
I'm the one who knows him.
no.
Omunye.
You all know him. You just don't know that you know him.
Hey.
Keep moving.
Oh, you know? Yeah, he knows him.
Yo, I nearly said something.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay. You see, the same thing you said to me, mouth it.
Chief, is it that one that he
He
hit
was
me?
here actually. Next,
He was here.
Oh shit!
He was here.
Jesus!
I said what I said.
Okay, I get it. Okay, yeah.
right?
Was he sitting here?
He was
I
sitting
don't
right.
know.
You see, there when we are
Okay.
sitting.
Yeah, I know
I'm telling you. Tell him I call it the fresh left him. Yeah, I know you. You are selling us about investments.
Guys, shit.
When your strikers
fine.
lacking.
Back to my
yeah,
story.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you guys shut up? Thank you.
I was the
why are you
ex.
fighting
We
so
talked
much
like
today?
acquaintances. We were in the same classes, so it was going to be unnatural to not speak to each other. It was just gonna be like, you know. And there was no beef anyway, right?
Yeah.
Fine. We talked like acquaintances, and then he got out of whatever with his girlfriend at the time. And then
The model.
Hey, that model
Stop
too.
it!
Yes, the
No, stop
model.
Stop it. And then, yeah, he tried to push something, but I wasn't having a take.
Why?
You know? Huh?
Why?
Don't.
Okay. I understand. You're saying that you were in
And-
that position,
And
right?
listen,
Okay.
when we were speaking as acquaintances, as friends, right? I was trying my best not to like do too much because I wouldn't want my man speaking to his ex
Okay.
at all, actually.
Exactly.
You know, I wasn't like, it was just like a hi, we speak occasionally thing. I didn't want to do too much. I didn't want to speak how we would normally speak.
Did he
If
speak to you
didn't-
like a lot? Like You tried
we
to
were
push
in the
conversations.
On a daily basis, y'all spoke. Ne?
Yeah,
we
like-
were in the same classes. What are you
No,
saying?
but
This
I'm
is
talking.
there.
You know what, man? Like, let's minus the fact that you guys were in the same
Yeah.
class. It's my school,
Yeah.
right? My school.
Yeah.
Like, let's say you guys we're done with school, right?
Yeah.
So it's like now, like on social media,
gotta get
Instagram,
personality,
WhatsApp,
that's
whatever. You guys like speak sometimes, occasionally. Like you guys are like,
Hello,
hey,
hi,
what's
how
up?
are you?
I didn't
Me
ask.
and my ex.
Yeah.
Yes. Like occasionally you guys are like talking about whatever, but you know that you're speaking to a guy. Mine's like you being the ex, but like you're speaking to a guy and he's like speaking to
generalizing.
his friends. Yes.
Yes.
Like, yeah. He's speaking to his ex. Or
Oh,
whatever.
my man. I
Yeah,
wouldn't-
your man. He's speaking to
Listen.
his ex.
Yeah.
And it's
Shut
like
it down.
it's naturally like
Shut
you know
it
what I mean?
down.
Like their acquaintances they
Shut it
Yeah,
down.
imagine
friends,
Somnyama
they
talking to his
friends.
ex.
Shut it down.
Like shut it down right
Shut
now.
it
You
down.
think-
Imagine
thank
Blackie
you.
Somnyama talking to his ex.
No, it's
I was just asking, like curious, because you know
It
what, man?
wouldn't
I've been
happen.
asking the same question the last 3 episodes,
No.
and no one's been taking me cop too.
I wouldn't put myself in that sort of situation. If it's a thing of like I express that, listen, I don't like this, and he continues to still speak to his ex or not even set a boundary,
Yeah.
I'm out.
There's no respect in that relationship.
I'm out.
We'll talk about that one.
There's no respect in that
We'll
relationship.
talk
I
about that
wouldn't put
one.
myself
Chief.
in that situation,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't like to put someone else in that situation.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, this
'Cause
one
you
is
know, like,
coming-
you
it's
know,
coming
I-
soon.
No, I'd be so pissed.
Because it's
And-
like, you know, ne? You know that like you don't speak to any of your exes.
Exactly.
Like, you know what, ne? Yay.
No, I don't.
All the
serious.
bruise that you cut off,
Yeah.
ne? Because you knew like, okay, you know what,
Yeah.
ne? I want this one.
Tantalizing.
Brew.
Yeah.
And you know what? ne? I'm gonna stick with this
Yeah.
one, brew. Like
Yeah.
I'm not
Well,
about
that's a
to
question.
fuck around and
Yeah.
be like, you know what, ne? Do my natural thing.
But for
I'm
me,
talking to multiple.
if I like
brews.
someone, I'd only
Natural.
speak
I'm
to
not saying
one
it's a
person.
natural thing for me.
If I like a
Yo.
I'm just
person,
thinking like
I
general.
speak to them alone. Even if I speak to Alu, like as my friend, it's never gonna be like anything other than platonic. If I talk to one person, it's that
I
person.
understand that, ne? But like I'm saying, like regardless, like as friends, sharp, cool, away. But I'm saying, like, you know, like, hey, bruh, let's say me, I'm a guy, and then you're a girl, like, type shit. So let's say we were together, or we're talking, or whatever, right? And like now, all of a Sunday, I'm speaking to my ex, right? And it's like we're just platonic,
No, my doll.
platonic.
You're like
Guys.
the process of the Bible clause.
Bible clause.
Yes.
Live.
Like, you know what, man?
It's the Bible clause table.
Hold on. My
That's
ex hits
where-
me with the
That's where
Yeah.
you hit
Wait for
from
me.
the friend
Yeah.
to
Wait
side
for
chick
me.
to me.
Yeah.
wait for me. My ex hits me with the wait for me.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Are you waiting,
Like,
you?
what's going on?
Are you
Chomi, I'm
waiting?
cutting him off because what are you talking about? I thought this was platonic. What are you?
Okay.
What are you on about?
Eh,
if
don't-
it's not gonna be a friendship, then it's not gonna be anything.
Because you know what, I personally feel like generally for me, I feel like if we talking whatever we are, you know, we're trying to get to the point of what we actually are as.
Dakota's hitting.
Yeah, I'm hitting on you. Like, what if I'm gay? Like, are you gonna judge me?
Alright, Chief, we
I'm
didn't come here for you. Hey, bro.
Okay.
I'm kidding,
Mina,
but like,
before I
Can I bring
express
you the
it,
topic?
no, wait. I'm just asking on a general note. Like,
Oh.
Hey, they're
If
pressing today.
me, like, like I'm talking to you, right? And like, my ex is there. Like, but you know what, ne?
LGBT.
I don't hate anyone. I don't hate
Okay.
anyone. So
Okay.
it's like I'm not beefing with my ex, right? So I'm still speaking to my ex. Like,
No.
but it's platonic. It's just like acquaintances. Like, hey, how you doing today?
You know, one of my
possible.
Not possible.
Not
exes.
possible.
It's not possible, Chief.
it's not
Chomi.
bro. Like, you know what?
One of my
I
exes
personally
actually didn't speak to any of their exes.
Yes.
And it's like, shout out. That's like one thing
shout
I liked
out.
about him.
Because you know what?
'Cause
I
it's
feel
like-
like if you as a person you,
You
don't
can't be
speak
friends
to
with the
any of
ex.
your exes.
what
I'm
I'm
not
Type shit.
saying that like, bro, you know, I cut the fucking world off for me.
Yeah.
But it's like
if you,
you know
stay
what?
friends
ne?
with your exes,
If you're still
you
speaking
want
to your
something from
ex,
that relationship
you know,
still.
no, but not even that necessarily. But like you know that like your ex still wants something to do with you. Your ex is still in love with you,
Yes,
whatever,
Hey.
whatever.
Yeah.
And
Jingle
you're
your
speaking
bells.
to it and you're
Yeah.
entertaining it.
You don't set that boundary.
You don't set that
Yeah.
boundary. Like, you know, and your ex doesn't have to know you're speaking to me. But like, your ex needs to know you're speaking
My
to
dog,
someone.
I don't get involved with anyone that still speaks to them.
Okay.
We need more women like you.
Bring us
Oh,
back to
yes.
the topic.
We don't need both Dakota.
So with that level, nah,
You better shut the fuck up.
nah.
No, she's gonna
Fuck
beat
you.
your ass
For
and I'm
some
gonna help her.
guys, nah.
You're gonna fight for me.
Hey,
No, I'm
You're
gonna
not
help her fight.
You're not gonna
you.
fight with me.
Chief,
No.
Chief, please respect us, Chief.
You're so-
Arbatlo tshwara khandlela mo.
It's my home girl.
No, not like
Type
that.
shit.
My
Not
home
like
girl,
that.
My home girl.
I see you, Chief.
Ah.
Hey, wait.
Pakati inside.
You
So
start
yeah,
talking, say.
with that level, boy,
Yeah.
to bring back to the topic of the side chick become the main chick. Sometimes it happens, you call this speaking with your ex. Nah.
We don't know if your ex is your side chick at this point.
No, my man. Sometimes it happens when you're speaking with your ex, you're just friends and everything on what and what forth. Which is why I advocate not being friends with your ex. You get me? But like sometimes it happens when you're speaking with your ex and everything, all of a sudden, boom, she's on the side. Wabo.
Yeah.
One mistake in the main chief. She's now the backup. It goes back to the 4 different people in the
Kinda what's there for?
Was
Me,
it
I-
3?
It's
Three.
4.
It was 3.
Ki main.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ki
okay,
main.
including the main.
Yeah, ki
Oh,
main.
Main.
Okay.
Ki disguised bestie.
Sure.
Ki side.
Yeah.
Sneaky link.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Sharp. So now you go from acquaintance. Acquaintance is not there. You go from acquaintance to just friend. Ki disguised bestie.
This guy's best.
You see that disguised bestie
Yeah.
becomes
Second half material.
second half.
Yeah.
You know when the main is tired.
Cole Palmer in it.
Yeah, exactly. She comes in, you know. What's it now?
She scores goals.
And then
You know, I feel like it's a good way to have my history, guys.
one mistake,
Yeah, sharp.
out. Substitute. Super sub.
This one wins you games.
Exactly, Chief.
Okay, yeah.
She comes in 90 plus 3. Hat trick. Wadala, Chief. Rodrigo, Chief. Wadala.
Sure.
Wabo. Sometimes it happens like that. You get me? That's how in some situations, and when, this, a side chick become a main is mostly unlikely, né? But it happens at
It
times.
does happen.
You know. And when it happens, that's one of the situations when it happens. Where okay, now there is some relationship breakdowns. There's some certain things in the relationship that don't work out, and now the guy feels like, okay, shit, this one, my ex, had something that this one didn't have.
It only happens if the
Let me
side
go
chick
back
is
home.
aware of the main chick and she's aware of the flaws of the main chick. So now the side chick works on herself. She's like, because I'm a bench player, I'm gonna work twice as hard as the main chick to get in the training session.
In the training session, Chief.
Ronaldo will work rate.
Because you know, sometimes I feel like my
First
type
one
is
in
not
the
your type.
crowd,
Yeah.
last
So
one
it's like
out.
all of a sudden you had a specific type, right? You had a
Yeah.
specific. Hey, you had a specific team, true. Like,
Oh, okay,
let's
yeah, we
talk
start now.
soccer
Sometimes you have to,
terms, né? You had a specific team.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, you're switching from Man United to Liverpool.
Some contracts
It's
are not the same.
different.
And
Like
some
it's
contracts are not the
changing.
same.
Like it's changing.
Gay behavior.
I don't think you
I
understand how much
know.
I've gotten used to it every single time.
It's not gay.
You're
man.
screaming.
This is gay
Chief.
behavior.
Because, you know,
You're
I feel like
crashing.
every single time we have this conversation,
I'm
like
not
we have
happy,
conversations, we always divert to football. So it's like, you know what, might as well just throw in the cloud.
You know why you divert to football?
Chomi. Why?
Because they can't handle.
They can't handle what?
Wabwana no.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Anyway, you know what, I feel like, all of a sudden, you're diverting from, you supported a specific team.
Roger,
And
sometimes-
sometimes, let's go to football right now, right? You supported a specific team. You supported Man United, right?
Why Man United?
Me, I love Man United. Man United is my team.
This is why you're like this.
Man
Yeah,
United
Man
is
United
always
is my
losing.
team.
This is why
Sometimes
you
have
are
to
like this.
you know, jump. I also support Man United.
This is why Liso. This is why Liso.
But like, okay, let's say you
Gideon
support Man
Chief.
United, ne?
I
Now,
never mind.
bruh, Man United is losing a lot. Like, as you said, Man
Can
United
I
is
me
losing.
support the team I support because of a boy?
Oh yes.
I don't
I
know
support
anything
that
about
team because of
soccer.
my dad.
That's real.
I don't know
I
anything
know.
about
That's
soccer.
real.
But like, okay, sharp, my is that. Let's say now, all of a sudden, you're supporting Liverpool.
Hey.
Now it's like, from Man United to Liverpool, it's two different
Yeah.
teams. Like, I get it's in the same.
Yeah.
And
Country.
sometimes the staff
It's England-
that's
it's
sitting
England
on
the
bench-
country.
Same league.
Wait.
It's in the same league.
Sometimes the ones on bench, I get they there to watch the game, so they look at
They analyze through what's the flaws.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
This one
You
I
know
can
what
This one
I
is
mean?
not
Like, I'm gonna
overlapping.
say Like, you know what, ne? Let's go back to relationship terms,
Yeah.
right? Like,
We tell you
the
behavior,
guy
like-
you're speaking to, his ex is a total different person. Like, hey, your guys look like like my bro. Hey,
No,
I don't know.
actually.
Like, you guys are so different.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are not the same at all.
Yeah.
Your type
Now-
is not my type.
Exactly, your type is not my
But some
type.
people don't have types. Eh?
Exactly.
Type shit.
Oh, I don't know, man. But like all of a sudden, you went
don't
from
have
one
a type.
type, like knowing you, like obviously, like we're cool type. So like I see that, like, okay, you dated these type of guys like a lot of the time. Now all of a sudden you're dating a girl. Like, what's going on?
The Kotwara is plotting.
Even
Nothing. I'm just like, it's an example.
This is
I'm
a
like,
plot.
my ex
this one.
can also like date me and then come to you, and then I would think like, nah, he liked
Exactly.
this type of girl, and
The
then I
different.
see him-
Let's use
Yeah.
that as an example, right? So it's like he dated you at some point, right? And
Can I
you and
add?
I are very different. Like, we cool,
This
but
one,
we
this
different.
one, nah,
Can
this
I
one
add?
live.
So it's like, you know what, ne? You and I are two different people. So now it's
Yeah.
like he dated you, all of a sudden he's coming to me.
Yeah.
So now it's like, hey,
It's not all of a
what
sudden.
is going
It's
on?
not all of a sudden.
What is going on?
Yeah.
Like,
Plotting.
That's
so
why
now
plotting.
it's like, you know what, ne? You still cool with your ex. Like, this brew that's with me now that was with you, like, he's still cool with you. Like, you guys are still good. You guys still talk. Like, you and Mr. X, the one that
Yeah.
you were talking about. Like, you guys are still cool. Now all of a sudden he goes to the model.
Yeah.
Like, the girl that's like, you guys are not the same at all. I'm not gonna say
That's
you
why I'm
guys
saying
are
like
different.
some people just like what they like.
No.
It's
Yeah.
not like
There's no types.
there's no
But it's
type.
like,
There is.
but that's what I'm saying.
There
Like,
is.
yeah,
What if the
sharp,
model
cool,
is
that's
his type?
fine. But now he
Physical.
comes to me,
Physical.
and it's like I'm a whole different person from you.
Completely.
And now it's like there are times.
also personality.
yeah,
wise,
exactly.
You see
Now
what
there
I'm
are times and days where he's speaking to you, and he's like, "You guys are just acquaintances."
Yeah.
You see what
But
I'm cooking?
you, I don't know what you guys are speaking about on
Yeah.
a regular basis.
Yes, that's the problem.
Like,
You
I
never
don't know what
they're
you guys are
talking about. You
saying.
never know what the other girl's
But you know what I
agenda
mean?
is.
I get a specific, I get a specific part of the conversation.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
I'm trying to.
Yeah. But
But
you
you know-
sometimes you're gonna hear people saying like,
you see these two,
yeah,
are
you
locked
just have to
in.
sit there like,
And now nobody really knows that you're speaking to this person. So now it's like, hey, all of a sudden, like people are saying, like, you know, man,
Interlinked.
this girl and this guy, like, they are
yeah.
like nobody
Yeah.
can separate
and
them.
obviously sometimes you're not there to see
Exactly.
everything. So
Exactly.
you have to take
Behind
other
the
people's
doors.
word.
Hey.
Moral of the story is if I feel disrespected, I'm leaving. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
put myself in a situation where I'm gonna feel insecure. I'm going to start wondering, what does this girl have that I don't have? I'm going to start wondering, what did she do to him? What did she give him that
Yeah,
I
peg.
Hey,
I'm
man,
leaving.
Chief, are you projecting your own situations here?
no, like it's hypothetical, guys.
Hypothetical.
Everything is
That's
hypothetical.
That's why they're saying something.
Hypothetical.
Everything is
I've been looking at
You see
her
how
the
she's
whole
going
time.
back to
Yeah.
it? But she's
no, but
projecting
like,
a
you
Can I
know
make
what,
it
man?
back?
I'm curious. I'm just
At the end of
curious.
the day, my self-respect and dignity is first.
I
My
hear that.
feelings,
Amen.
Speaking of
Props to you,
self,
bro.
you said self dignity and self respect.
Show me, yes, that one.
Oh yes. Speaking about that, ne, with the terms of what you call this, a side chick becoming a main chick, ne, I feel like ne, there was a point that I had where I wanted to spit. I'm sorry for that.
past 15 minutes. Ne?
Yeah, I've been trying to spit for 15 minutes, Chief.
But
Yo.
Migalo doesn't want.
Chief, it's not make sure this side. But anyways, ne,
Yeah.
you know, as a hand, you know, you see this bro, you know, there's something happening. Ne, you know that there's a side chick involved, if you can call it that. You get me? Even when you have to like analyze the situation. You get me? You know, as a bench player, if you want to bring it back to, you know, you need to analyze the situation.
Do you see how he keeps bringing it back to soccer?
Hey,
honey?
this game will not be chief.
Football is life. Man.
Hey, football is live, chief reclaring. Wabo. So yeah, as a bench player, wabo, you see, okay, this player is lacking here, he's lacking here,
That's your
he's lacking here, he's
competition.
lacking. That's your competition.
That's what
get
you
me?
work on.
You tryna, you know, you're tryna replace that position because at the end of the day, a cam can be replaced, a left wing can be replaced, the right wing can be replaced. You know, you bring a certain new thing to the team, but you also need to fill in the shoes that you have been replaced. You get me?
Yeah.
Even now, you should see who, okay, as a han, as a gen, regardless, you see who, okay, there's some sort of buyback clause, you can call it.
Yeah.
Now you're like, oh shit, here I should respect myself. You get me? On the sense of, I feel like the side chick here can become the main. And I don't want to go from main to side. Because one mistake I get into my injury, I'm put on to the side. You get me?
Sure.
I'm put on the bench. I'm put on the reserve.
So you know that there's a side that can become a main.
You know.
You are aware.
The male based.
And you are still staying.
Male based. No, like sometimes it happens, okay, you can stay, and you feel like this is end game and everything. It actually it ends up, oh no, this is happily ever after. But other times it happens, it's not happily ever after, and your suspicions actually become a reality. You get me? And in those situations where you feel like that, maybe it's not meant to be.
Yeah, you just have to leave the club, man.
You get me?
Club.
Because as we can say,
Shy for that,
being
man.
a side chick, or a gent or a hand, being on the side, regardless.
Yeah.
You can go from a side to a main, but that situation is completely unlikely. You know, because for me as a gent, let's say hypothetically, we're speaking hypothetically.
Again.
I had a
Pretend.
side. Let's say hypothetically, I had a side. You get me? That the side, there's a certain thrill to it that you're enjoying than the main. But now the side becoming the main, you're like,
Nah.
now
have to
there's
find
other
another
things
one.
that are centering. Now there's other responsibilities that are getting into
Can't
that
give a
situation.
game time.
You get
I can't
me?
give a full 90 minutes.
Exactly.
We'll
The
take
side,
you-
the side can become the main, but it's completely unlikely.
Yes.
And usually it happens because of a relationship breakdown.
Yeah.
What do I mean by relationship breakdown? You have your main chick starts acting up, you want to promote the side. Injury happens, substitution. In other cases, you see who you're going to become the side in this situation. Also, you analyze the situation, you're like, oh fuck, I can't get in here because whatever I did, we're along.
Sure.
Chief, I can't enter here because I know who I'm going to be putting in a certain category. You get me? So, in that situation, you lost it.
No, you don't. Some girls are very smart. They think,
Persistent,
I want to
yeah.
be the main. And then I get another side.
Wabo.
Substitutes. On the bench.
That's the problem.
On the bench, there are 5 pairs.
The hand hurry thinks she can become the main. I can fix him. You can't fix him.
You can't.
fix him.
Sometimes they can. Eh?
Sometimes they
No,
can.
you know what?
You feel like you can.
Sorry. You feel like, and sometimes you feel like that because you know.
You think you know.
No.
You
Because
think
like
you know.
I said, some gents just string along some females, like the mains, like you
Exactly.
say. They string them along, and
They'll
then this
also
side,
string
they
the
know that
side
this
the
is
same
the
way.
love of my life. But how do I get rid of this one? I want her to break up with me first, then I can get
Start acting up on purpose.
exactly.
Ex number 2 did
Exactly,
that.
and then she's gonna feel like she's lacking somehow, and then she's finally gonna be like, you know what?
Let's try.
My father,
Yeah,
my
let's just
lead.
go our separate
Let's
ways. We're
wrap
not
it up.
meant for each other. We don't complement each other. We just don't get along. You know?
A win is
and
a
then
win.
she
A
ends up
win is a
breaking
win.
it
A win
off.
is a win.
And then you go to the one that's the real love of your life.
Be the super sub.
Oh yes!
No,
Don't play full 90
Be
minutes.
the side that knows everything.
Then the one that doesn't know
No.
anything.
Exactly.
respect
Be-
yourself. Do not settle for less. Do not settle to be a side. If he's not gonna treat you as his main, then you're not the one.
Don't go there.
He's
Like
not
if he's not ready to have you
Yeah.
as everything.
Don't
My
go.
bro, there's
Leave.
no sides. It's
Leave.
just you.
I'm
Why would
ready.
you
Wanna
do-
be a
and it's
part-time
only
thing.
You.
I'm
My
ready.
bro.
Oh yes.
This
Thing
is
is,
not
I
a
can
part-time
handle-
job. This is not a
Respect
part-time
yourself.
job.
There's someone out there
You're
that's
not a
gonna
side
put their
hustle.
soul in.
You're not a side
There's someone
hustle.
out there for you
You're
that's
a
gonna put
job.
100%.
Like you're everything you
Don't
need to
settle
be.
for lames.
Yes.
Don't settle for losers.
I can handle all 5 of you, most
Oh yes.
at one time.
Hey.